Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty empire of Onion, and this is Minecraft. Well, I have a terrible confession to make. Last time, after I stopped recording, I was running around here at the base and came across an Enderman that decided to attack me. I began swinging my sword violently and ferociously, and with complete and total abandon. Poor Blue flew in front of my sword, and I did smote him in the face, and he died. You may say, Kathvamiu, he's sitting right on your shoulder right now. What are you talking about? Well, I had to find this guy over in the jungle, and I was lucky enough to find another blue one. This being what I mean by another blue one. I didn't find two blue ones, it was this one. But, so I was able to replace Blue, thankfully, wonderfully, and yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. It took me a couple of hours of running around in the jungle, and it was the only parrot that I found. I have continued to kill passive mobs in the jungle in order to try to make it easier for parrots to spawn, but yeah. This was the only one that I found the whole time that I was in there. Yeah, as you can see, I was killing plenty of passive mobs. Tons and tons of them, even pink, sheep as well. I'll probably throw these feathers away, I don't need them for anything. I want to keep the leather on me because we are going to, I'll leave this bed here. We are going to make a library. So I need the leather on me for books, and I need to come over here and grab some papers, grab a little bit of wool while I wait. So I definitely want I want to modify some of the structures that are already up there. The church and the butcher shop. There's not a lot of sheep that are shearable right now, so I'll do this later. I was thinking about it, and I said to myself, what do I need to make that possible? I think I only need half of that many. And I said to myself, well, carpets would probably be the best thing in there. Got gray wool, I'll use a few of those. Let's sneak up here. I'm thinking about putting something on the back here similar to like a podium style object. Sneak forward a bit. Can I please? Will you let me please do this? There we go. Haha! Sneaky sneaky. I wasn't sure if I should use magenta or purple, but I think magenta is going to be fine. The cleric costumes, I want to call them. Cleric clothes are just about magenta, kind of a combination of magenta and purple. I think it goes pretty good with the wall there. And so I think yeah, I'm definitely going to try to put something back there to keep them from going too far back, so that anytime I come up here, I can still reach them to talk to them. My initial, instinct tells me that they're going to do what these guys are doing and try to force themselves up against the wall. I feel like I'm going to need quite a few more carpets than this to complete this area. Oh man, I can't place it there while he's being annoying. But this does a few things for me. It removes the possibility of mobs spawning in there, and it just makes it look a little bit nicer in my opinion. So we need 1, 2, 3, 5 more. Really? 5? I have a plan. Get out of there. There we go. So that'll be kind of like the butcher table, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll put a red carpet on there or something if I feel like it later and have room for it. It probably wouldn't hurt to throw down some gray carpets in here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per times 4 plus 4, so it's 28. 28 more carpets. Do I want to make them all gray? I might as well. Since they come in threes. Oh, that's still inconvenient, because that only makes 27. If I do 18 pieces of wool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go with 18. Yeah, so the main goal of this episode is to build a library. Well, there's one there anyway. Aha, perfect. See, he knows how to operate whenever I'm in here trying to decorate things, make them look nicer. There you go. Well done. Well done, I'm proud of you. Now you just have to run over to the other side. Both of you. Yep, now your turn, buddy. Head over there. You know you want to. Your friend is waiting for you. There you go, thank you. They listen, it just takes them a long time. Of course, with that snow there, I don't think anybody's going to spawn on top of that. And I don't want to take that out because of the integrity of the mountain, as I've mentioned before. Yep, not yet, buddy. Okay, now if you'd move over to there, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I have all these emeralds because I did a little bit of trading with these guys. Let's throw the beef in there. I haven't messed around with the animal breeders very much. I could throw these in here actually. I have to do some wood chopping. Probably this tree right here, he's a little bit too short. I really love these dark oak trees for the amount of wood that you can get out of them, as well as the color. But I like also for them to be very tall. So anytime there's a little short guy, it gives me a good excuse to chop it down for wood. And surprisingly, just about all of the trees that I've chopped down have returned an equivalent number of saplings that I have to place down for them to regrow. I think 1 or 2 of them has failed to do that, but a vast majority of them have dropped down at least 4 saplings so that I could replace them. That didn't used to be the case. Used to, it was kind of rare for them to drop more than about 2 or 3, and so every dark oak that you chopped down, you had to be prepared to have extra saplings laying around so that you could replace them properly. I do happen to have extra saplings laying around so I can replace them properly. Because I don't want to just sit here and stare at the tree until it drops, and I want to get the wood that's sitting up here. I'll throw books in the middle here, and wood all around them. Do I need... Okay. It doesn't need to be slabs, it's full planks, and it doesn't look like it changes the color of the bookshelf. So that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Get a stack of wood going, and then you can go like this, in fact, and get some more paper. Like this. What'll this make? 7? 7 more? Yeah. Which is pretty good. Oh wait, we can make at least 1 more book. It'll still only make 8. For right now. I may use white glass even. I might change it around though and use yellow glass. We're going to make white terracotta, and then we're going to glaze this stuff. Oh, I've got nether bricks cooked up. That's good. I think this was for the church. I didn't know how many bricks I would need, so I went ahead and cooked up a whole bunch. But we don't need these for the library at all, so I'll just shove them in this chest here. There's probably at least 6 more chests, or furnaces I should say, that have those blocks in them. But yeah, these white glazed terracotta are super weird because they have white, blue, and yellow in them, and that is kind of the palette that I want for this structure. So besides, let's see, I think that means that I'm going to need a lot more nether quartz blocks, actually, because I don't have many other white building block options besides quartz, and so this may be a very quartz heavy build. Alternatively, I do have bone blocks. I'll take a look and see how those look beside it. And then we also have a little bit of gold that we could even stick in there if I felt so inclined. Do I really only have 1 golden apple? I was sure I had so many more. And I only have 1 spare apple in there, so that's a little bit strange. But, okay, these are already done. So we'll just take them along with us. Right there. And then 1, 2, 3. I wanted 4 on the inside. And then the outside wall. So what I'm thinking about that is, if we take quartz, because I don't think anything else is going to work as far as stairs go. I'm going to need at least 2 of them. That still leaves us with quite a bit of quartz. Click. Okay, there we go. So if that's going to be the corner, I need to place these like this. Eight seems pretty good. It's going to be the same width as that, which is pretty perfect. It's going to leave us a little bit of space between the butcher shop and this, which I think is nice. I don't know if I'll end up feeling like that needs to be filled in by something in the future, but if I do, then I'll figure out something for it. For right now, though, I think it's pretty ideal. This gives us a good distance between the walkway as well, so that's going to make the library sort of a central fixture of the area here. Let's see. Chiseled blocks once again. 2, so 1 right there. And then throw down scaffolding right here so that I can pop out. I'll drop a chiseled block right there. I'm not sure how that's going to look from the outside. I may need to put a slab underneath it. I'm going to throw the second one down wrong right away, because I have to do things incorrectly at some point in my life. There we go. It should be like that. Okay. So this X here, and then clearly there's like a flower shape here, which is kind of nice. I placed this one down like this, so let's try this. Yeah, and then this. Perfect. Okay, and that should give us a good design on both sides, I think. That was only 6 blocks. I may have to go 2 more, just to make it look quite right. And since it's in the center of the building, putting it up 2 more would be fine, because I may do an arched sort of a roof as well. Well, let's see if we can mimic that. That's going to be backwards, so let's try to do it this direction. Nope. We only have 4 terracotta left. That's perfect for 2 and 2. So let's go ahead and go with the bone block. I may want to do a... Let's try a scaffold here, and here, because I think it does make a difference, kind of like the wood. If I was to have this facing out, it would be that circle here, but I want it to look like a vertical sort of a column, Do I want to go further with this? Or do I want windows here? I think I'll do 2 sets of 2 wide windows. So we'll go with these. By 2. Is that gonna be enough? Should I go one more? He's measuring. Yeah, he said yeah. Okay, one more. Now I'm kind of wondering, am I going to want to do stone roof, or what sort of roof am I going to need for this thing? Well, I already have slabs and blocks still available. I have these slabs, and I need to do something real quick because it's been driving me crazy in my sleep. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness, that makes me feel so much better. It looks so good. Okay. Oh, my whole life is just... I feel like I've been so relieved. This will go on top, of course. Yeah, that's equal with the bone blocks there. Oh, silly me. And my mouse wheel is being very strange, selecting really weird items. Yeah, and I think I can fill that in all with glass, no matter where I put the roof. I think I'm going to start it one out, probably, from where it is. How would I justify that with the building, though? I'm going to need a double wide door, that's for sure. And then I guess these are only going to be visible externally, and I suppose just quartzing it up is going to be the answer here, and here as well. Oh no! Okay, it is taking shape. It is taking shape. I kind of like the tiled look of the quartz together. I very much like the way that the bone blocks fit together singularly. But, I think the way that this looks right now is pretty good. Okay, so I am going to need bookshelves. And I think just plastering them along the back here is going to be the thing to do. Even so much as this. That would leave the windows available. I'll put them up here, too. Even though I can't see them from the outside. Oh yeah, I forget about that. Place over here. And that's starting to look like a library. I might have to put one more set of bookshelves. I might have to put bookshelves up here just to prevent the librarians from looking all goofy and jumping up here, looking around. I think that'll be super weird if they're trying to do that. But I want to be able to look out the windows, so maybe I'll put carpets on top of these, white carpets or gold or blue or whatever I don't use on the floor. I may do alternating patterns as well, trying to make it look all pretty. Yeah, so I'm going to go stain some glass and continue thinking about what sort of a roof I should be able to put on this thing. And I'll bring you back very shortly. Well, I decided on cyan stained glass. I think it looks really nice. Really nice. Gonna fill in all 4 places here where it's supposed to be. There. Plenty of glass. I'm pretty sure from this position I'll be able to reach any area here that the librarians choose to run to. I want to leave this area open because it shows the bone blocks there, otherwise there's no point in having them. I wanted to see what this yellow... Oh, that's good. I was worried it would be a little bit too golden looking, but it looks fine. I only have one left though, sadly, so I am going to have to go get some more yellow wool, make some more carpet, because I do want to do some kind of design on the floor. I may alternate blue, yellow, and white wools around, just to make it super busy in here and crazy. I don't know if they're going to still jump up here with the carpet, but if they do, that's okay. It's gonna look goofy, but who cares? I thought I cared, but I don't really care. And that's going to keep mobs from spawning inside anyways. Although they shouldn't be spawning inside because I'm gonna try to keep the light levels correct. So I wanted to take a look at how dark oak looks on these walls, or yeah, with the quartz here. I wanted to do something a little bit different though from what I normally do. Coming around sort of this way. Let's see if I can do it from down here. There we go. And this does cover up the design from the outside, but on the inside it will still be visible. See if I can reach from over here, that would be handy. Is that how I did the corner piece there? I did, yeah. And then the next stair would just be straight on top of this one. Like this. That sort of leaves an empty spot over here in the corner, but I want to use that for lighting. We'll throw this magma brick in here. Break the torch. Do the same over here. That's not what I meant to do. So those should be lighting now. I do have access to infinite iron. So we need 16 iron, and then we can go bloop. I didn't need a crafting table, but I used it anyways. And then I need, let's see, do we have, maybe this will work. Let's see. You may be wondering what in heaven's name I have a redstone for. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. I was thinking there was a way to make it stay closed. Still this lever. And I want to see if I plop this here and then break it. Nope. It's opened up again. So there has to be a way to get this to work. Let me try cheesing it like this. Nope. It wants to stay open. That is very inconvenient. I can't think of any good way to hide a redstone signal to keep that from happening. Oh, don't step on those. Taking damage and it wasn't even my fault. How dare you? Man. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. I will check out online. There has to be a way to cheese that to where you can keep the iron doors closed without a redstone signal. I'm sure that there is. Y'all probably know it. I don't, clearly. So I will look it up and try to figure it out. And then take a peek inside, do a little bit of maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 12, 24 stairs left probably. I've got 4, so I need 20 more, which is a little inconvenient. Let's do like that. And maybe we pull her up from the outside with some dirt. Here, we will know for absolute certain. Wait a second. What happened to the rest of my... Oh, I didn't math correctly. It was supposed to be 8 because there's 2 on each side. Oh no. And then these 2 in the middle. Oh no. My math. No. Oh. It's a shame. It looks like I'm just gonna have to use slabs for the top. Oh no. And then I fell. My life is falling apart. This is fine, actually, because as I saw that second level raise up, I thought to myself, wow, this is getting to be quite a bit taller than I naturally wanted it to be. So this is actually perfect. This satisfies my desires most accurately. Okay, so it sticks out on the sides, but not around the back and the front. I don't think I like that very much. I might have to run some slabs along here. I'll run out here a little bit and take a peek. Oh, I need to get rid of those helper blocks for sure. But that doesn't look too bad with the stairs and the slabs holding it up right there. Yeah, let's... Is it gonna be more to go around there or across here? I think it's about the same. But I can't trust my math, as we just saw. Okay. It's just dirt. It's just dirt, Kathvatmia. Leave it. I love you. It looks a little weird. Yeah, that looks a little weird. I might have to destroy these 2 glasses and put quartz on there. Just make the single windows. Let me see what I've got. Too much carpet. That's what I've got. Does it look that weird, though? I think it looks weird. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave a poll, up at the top right here, and y'all can let me know if that looks too weird. If it's not too weird, I'll leave it. If it's too weird, I'll try to take it down. Oh yeah, of course you did. Try it one more time, because it has to be connected to that, or else I can't. Okay, there we go. I picked it up. Okay, so let's try to get this librarian in there. So there's the library, hanging off the side. I might put up another poll asking if I should extend the roof on this outside, maybe by a half slab underneath here. But I like it. So if you want to catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.